Look at Ace. Look at Ace. He like literally in my lap. He will not let me breathe right now. And it's so crazy because I'm like, Ace. Ace, get your own chair. The way he is and the way he keeps stepping on the table, he keeps messing up my stand thing that I have going on here because I really don't want to put my face in the camera. I want the reading to be recorded correctly. So y'all just hold on a second. Let me get this set up correctly. Okay. Wow. So I had the reading on. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for coming in and telling me that. I can't believe I just had that on mute this whole time. How did I have it on mute? That's so crazy. I literally was like, you know what, the ancestors is ancestor, and I just wanna clear the energy. That's exactly what I was doing. You wanna know why? Because I felt like there was a annoyance energy. Not like it's yours, but I really felt like it was an annoyance energy. Like, I don't know. Like, there's an annoying energy. So anyway, I didn't really say too much. Okay, we 9 minutes in. I'm not gonna start the reading over. I'm gonna keep this just like this, and I'm gonna explain what these cards are. So you got show up scared in reverse. Actions build confidence and trust the process. Okay, trust the process. Okay. When these three cards came out in reverse, I was like, all right, Pisces, why is this energy in reverse? And then it said first to be the first to believe, progress not perfection, and then speak your dreams out loud. Okay, be the first to believe. This could be you breaking a generational curse. Progress not perfection. This is you releasing control, and then speak your dreams out loud. You definitely could have had some type of dream to be an author. I did say that on that. I said you can have some type of dream to be an author, to write a book or something like that. That's not really your dream though. It's almost something that maybe you were thrown into. Maybe there's someone in your family that writes, and you like, I also want to write as well too. It's not your passion though. It's not your passion. Writing isn't necessarily your passion. Maybe talking is your passion. Okay, the world card, completion, achievement, fulfillment. Okay, coming whole. I'm gonna get back to that. What's this shared up? What show up scared? There's past life. Someone could be discovering something about their past life with this showed up scared, and it's almost like, before, when you looked into your past life, maybe you ran away from something because you're like, I'm not ready to deal with that, or whatnot. There's a shadow energy. Somebody could be doing shadow work. That's what it is, okay? A past life, but it's coming up as shadow work. So it's something that you're like, dang, I can't believe that this is the energy that I've been carrying or whatnot. But now you're ready. You're ready to face your fears, or like face some type of You can also be facing some type of conflict head on, and you're like, please. Okay, Four of Pentacles in reverse. You can't pay your way to get out of something. Something's coming out in the open. Maybe it could be something about yeah, this is shadow work. Someone's doing shadow work. And shadow work isn't always pretty. It definitely isn't always pretty. But this is something about your foundation. This could be something about your home life or whatnot with the root chakra. Okay, definitely maybe you've done something in the past where you would normally pay your way to get out of something. I don't know if there's someone getting a lawyer or something. Or that's a side note to that. Someone getting a lawyer. I'm not saying you need a lawyer, but this could be you getting a lawyer, and maybe a lawyer. There could be like an old case that could be resurfacing. All right, side note. All right, what's this Four of Pentacles which showed up scared? So it's like, you know what? Yeah, somebody could be bringing your past back into, back into your forefront. This is Sun and Capricorn. You can have a Pisces moon, rising, or Jupiter placement. Someone's putting something back in your face. I'm not saying that they're throwing it up at you, but someone is trying to, it's resurfacing. The Temperance card with the Nine of Pentacles. It definitely has something to do with maybe something you paid off in the past or whatnot, or you paid for. Reckless spending. You may have paid something off in the past, and now there's a bill that's due, But I'm not getting that this is a physical bill with the Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm not getting that this is a physical bill. Okay. This is more so like an energy bill that's due here. What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Temperance card? Okay. This is coming to bring you some type of balance, some type of stability, or whatever the case is. This may be like you over giving. Oh, you know what I just heard? With this Four of Pentacles energy and this Nine of Pentacles energy right here. I'm saying over giving, but this may be, and this is not an investment, but maybe you funded someone's bad habit. All right. Maybe you funded someone's bad habit and now you're like, you know what? I'm no longer investing into that. Okay. Someone could be an alcoholic. They could be this is a shadow energy. So this is probably like some type of, like somebody need to address their addictions. Their addictions, but it's not your addictions. It's like somebody else's addictions that you really, I don't know. You know, maybe this is someone in your house that you like, I'd rather them drink at home than drink out there, or whatever the case is, right? And you've had enough, Pisces. Like I think you had enough. What show up scared with actions build confidence in reverse? What show up scared? Maybe you address this person with the Temperance card here. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, they may have ran away. Okay, you may have addressed them and they kind of, you know, separated the energy clear. Look, I said clear, look, and this is the energy at the bottom of the deck. All right, trying to lurk in the shadow. So it's like this person may want to come back home or whatever the case is. And it's just like when they're around, you're not really truly being in your, you can have a Pisces North node with a Virgo South node. Okay. You're not healthy when this person is around. I don't know how else to put that. And it just came out. You're not healthy when this person is around. But when they're not around, you are the Temperance energy. You get what I'm saying? So you can have a strong Sagittarius placement. So you're not someone that have addictions yourself. But there's other people around you that have addictions. Okay, what's this Temperance energy where action builds confidence? And you know what? You know what? Spirit put you in these people's lives. There could be multiple people around you that have addictions and whatnot. And Spirit put you in these people's lives because they like, you'll be the one to balance this out. That's crazy. This is something that that's repeated. Five of Cups with the Hangman. This is something that is repeated in y'all bloodline. You're like, but this is my partner. This is my friend. This is you repeating this. Having a lot of people around you that have addictions or that have war-like energy. Okay, what's the Seven of Wands? What's the Seven of Wands? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely like leaving something behind, like a imprint in your subconscious. You could be abandoning like a whole bunch of people or either an addiction. What is it that Pisces is letting go during this eclipse season? And you know what it is too? With this trust the process, what I'm getting to, there's a dark energy just hovering over you right now. There's a dark energy hovering over you. It's almost as if you believe, I don't think you really believe this, but there's a click that's clicking in your head, but it's not clicking off like, okay, this is what I have to go through. There's this little voice that's happening in your head. I can hear it, right? And where you might be losing your confidence and you're not trusting the process. And you're saying, I need to walk away from everybody and everything and leave everybody behind. And I need to go search for the truth that I know to be true. This is part of the process, Pisces. This is part of the process, okay? This eclipse is like a spiritual liberation for you. You don't believe that this is the way you're supposed to go. All right? What's this 8 of Cups? What's the when I'm saying you don't believe that this is the way you're supposed to go, you don't believe that if you walk away from people with these addictions or whatnot, right? This nine of Pentacles, the people that you give your money to, constantly supporting their habits. These people might not have no job with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. They could be reckless with spending, but that's not you. You are a person that you got some money saved somewhere, okay? You got some money to support your little knick-knack habits that you have. You want to start knitting, you got money to support that. You want to start crafting, you got money to support that. You get what I'm saying? And these people that's around you, they're jealous. I hate to say that, but they're jealous. There's a jealous energy in here, okay? Action builds confidence. That's what they're jealous about. That's exactly what they're jealous about. They're jealous because they're not doing anything but supporting their habit. And then they have to turn to Pisces, 11:33 on the clock. They have to turn to Pisces and say, hey, Pisces, can you want to drink today? And if you're not drinking, they don't have any money to drink. So this is you walking away and leaving them behind, because Spirit is saying that, okay, look, Pisces, it's time that you do something different. Okay, you may have put a lot of creative projects to the side in order to support the people along their path. And now Spirit is saying, all right, when you're going to pour into yourself, let's trust the process with the 8 of Cups. All right, let's trust the process. These people are getting eclipsed out of your life. Let's trust the process with the 8 of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit. The Knight of Swords, they're getting eclipsed out of your life. And it's coming, it's a direct hit at them. They feel so attacked. They feel so attacked, but this is like the perfect plan that Spirit has put you in alignment with. Okay, there's something happening here with this 8 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Not only is it a truth coming out, it's almost as if like, how dare Pisces say this? How dare Pisces be like this? But this isn't like this isn't you're being direct, but you're not being disrespectful. What's this energy with this 8 of Cups? Okay, what's this energy with this 8 of Cups? Somebody can have Saturn and Pisces, okay? What's this energy? The Page of Cups. Yeah, you're not being, I don't feel you being like hard, but it's like, yeah, nah, I seen your true energy, and I'm just not with it. Somebody could be trying to talk to you like a baby or talk to you like a child. Yeah. What's this Page of Cups energy? I mean, and then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break this, okay? Because I feel like it's a break here. Or maybe that's what I'm hearing. Is Spirit saying, take a break? Give me 1 second, guys. All right. My throat is itching. I had Ace in my lap on my damn blanket. All right, thank you so much. Clear. All right. What's this Page of Cups with the Knight of Swords? Okay. What's the Page of Cups with the Knight of Swords? Absolutely not taking all that. What's the Page of Cups with the Knight of Swords? Clear. Somebody wants you to keep, man, like just keep up the, it's, you know what I'm getting to? You're going through something like, you're going through something spiritual. This is happening. The eclipse is happening in your 12th house. All right. Eclipse is happening in your 12th house and nobody else's 12th house. Okay. So the experience that you're feeling, Pisces, it's really, I don't know. It's really giving me like you're just going through something spiritual. Like it's super hella deep. Of course it is, right? And I gotta sneeze, y'all. You're going through something. God bless me. Thank you. Okay, you're going through something that's like really spiritual, and it's just it's on a whole different level than the people that's around you. I don't even know how to explain it, but I know that I could feel it. I'm a Pisces moon, so I know I could feel it. Okay, and those that don't believe around you, look at that, the Knight of Cups. Those that don't believe around you, what they're doing is they're not only are they're exposing themselves, right? Not only are they exposing themselves, but they're throwing tantrums. Okay, they're throwing tantrums because you're eclipsing them out of your energy. And when you no longer have Pisces energy attached to you, right? When you no longer have that Pisces energy to feed off of, like when we stop giving, I don't know, like your life just feels different. We can still be present in your life, like physically present, but we're gone. And this is really what this is giving. It's almost as if like you eclipse, and you know what I'm realizing is that you already took this person out of your energy, and they could be speaking up about it. They could definitely be speaking up about it. All right, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with an earth sign. They're saying, okay, Pisces, you don't care about me. And you know what I see? Look at that, the Sun card. You know what I see? I see you. This is the calmest I feel like you've been in a long time. All right, this is the calmest I ever seen you be in a long time. Empress, I'm gonna read your comment in a second, okay? Don't take it away. I'm gonna read it in a second. I don't know. I just feel like you could just be, I don't want to say that you're sitting there watching them talk, because you're not totally in your dream state. Okay. You're not like, okay, I'm on a whole different planet. I'm on a different thing. This is you really processing something. You like, well, you know what? You know what? If you feel that way, because they could be throwing the tantrum, but you're really avoiding the conflict as well too. And you like, if you feel that way, then move out my way. Then why are you still here? Why are you still trying to deal with Pisces? Why are you, and they like, well, because I love you. And you like, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. If you love me, you wouldn't act like this. You wouldn't treat me like this, or whatever the case is, right? They're acting completely opposite of Pisces, and I'm not talking about Virgo either. Like, but completely opposite of Pisces. Like, it's really giving. It's It's really giving like fire or earth energy. Like they're trying to act like they have some type of stability or whatever the case is. And the crazy thing is, this is a mindset. What they're experiencing, this is something you already went through. And you just don't like, bitch. You know how slow a Pisces move? I know this sounds crazy, but do you know how much a Pisces procrastinate? Anybody that says that Pisces don't procrastinate, y'all have some other placement that makes y'all move fast. But mutable energy, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Gemini, we move slow. We move slow. We're fast energies, but we move slow. Like I don't know how to explain it, but we're procrastinators. Of all the zodiacs, we're the procrastinator. Because, I mean, we like, are you sure you want to do that? You get what I'm saying? Like, we're watching you fuck up. We're probably participating in your fuck up because we are moral supporters, but it's just like, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Okay, take a break. What's in between this break? What's happening with this break? Like, what is this energy that Spirit is telling me about a break or something? Look at that, the Queen of Cups. And then look, the Queen of Cups with the Three of Wands. Okay, there's a personal confidence that you're building within yourself. And when you're looking ahead and you see growth and you see something that you have to build, there's a clean slate. It's almost as if, Pisces, you really have burnt some type of karma or some type of, I don't know, like something in the past, all right? Maybe where you blamed yourself for something, and along your path where you stop believing, there's some type of faith being restored. But this comes after a break, all right? I almost want to pull out my Dowser rods with this 12th house energy, but I'm not, okay? But I really feel as if like you could be leaving one religion and going to another, or you've already left that religion, you took a break, and now you're stepping into another religion, or just like spiritual support, a spiritual community. That is perfectly fine. Y'all, I don't care what these people on the internet say. I don't care what these people on the internet say. One thing about a Pisces, a Gemini, a Virgo, and a Sagittarius is that we will tap into all faiths. All faiths. Just because we grew up Christian don't mean we Christian. If you ask any of those signs right there, any of that mutable energy, you ask them, what is your religion? What is your faith? They're gonna be like, I'm not sure yet. Ask me, ask me again later. You might even talk to one of them and they might be into a church. These people right here, they're not you. They have to break some type of contract where they say, this is my faith, because we expand beyond all of that. You get what I'm saying? And matter of fact, let me take all them out, and I'm only talking about Pisces. Pisces' job is to expand. It's not to stay put in this category right here, okay? This is how Pisces heal. Pisces heal because they take this bowl of water and they pour it into the ocean. You can't put a Pisces into a swimming pool and expect them to stay in the swimming pool. You can't. They're going to crave free. There's no walls. There's no boundaries. Like, this is what this Queen of Cups energy is. And somebody really tried to put her in a, like, I don't know, like some type of, oh, we're going to put her in the throne. Why is she sitting at the beach? Why is she sitting at the beach? Pisces, that's what you're trying to get. You're trying to get to the beach. You like, okay, matter of fact, I don't even want to be at no lake. I want to be at the ocean. Right there, Three of Wands, expansion. You could be wanting to travel. Hi, baby. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. My baby refused to wake up earlier to eat. And to be honest, I wasn't pressuring him into waking up. If he want to sleep through the night, he can sleep through the night. If he gonna wake up, he gonna wake up, but he gonna eat. Okay, definitely. All right, before your live, I said I was doing one-on-ones tomorrow. I saw true colors of people this weekend at the cabin. Folks really don't like me, but are around for the benefit. Period. Okay, period. Yes, they are. And this is where you separate your energy right here. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Divine. All right. So be the first to believe. Oh, wait. I said before I tap into that energy, I was going to tap into this break right here. So this is you being in isolation, but not like isolation away from, not like away from your path or you being in hermit mode. This is like you looking ahead to the future. And honestly, shit, with the Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands, this right here is looking ahead to the future. The people that counsel you, the people that support you, those people are the ones that are around you. But I do see you like kind of at the water or whatnot. I don't see you like in isolation, like in the woods or anything. When it comes to that, like you could be doing something at the water. All right, Pisces, this is where you feel called to, of course, your Pisces energy. So you could definitely be being called to the water. There's something going to click. All right, what's with this Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands energy? What's the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands energy for my Pisces? The Two of Swords in reverse, and then the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is definitely like you realizing something about where people use you, where I don't know, like, people using you, whatever the case is. This is the truth being revealed. But where you're going is where you feel welcomed at. Not where, people kind of look at you like you crazy. I don't know. You have some type of forgiveness in your heart in this energy, in this awakening. This is where you forgive motherfuckers without them asking for forgiveness. I love that for us. Okay. This is you trusting in the higher realms. This is you trusting in your spirit team to move those energies out the way without, people talk, but there's no action behind what they're saying. There's no action. Like them themselves, they could be saying something to try to agitate you or to trigger you or whatever the case is, right? And to bring you down, and it might work for a split second. Oh my goodness, it might work for a split second. But the minute that you realize, like, hold on, I'm the queen in this energy. I'm the queen in this energy. I'm who holds them together. I'm the glue. Like, the fuck? All right, be the first to believe. And that's where you wake up. Be the first to believe. What's this energy for Pisces? Absolutely not taking all that. What's this energy right here? Be the first to believe. But that was the Ten of Wands. So that's you releasing burdens. All right, not taking that energy with you. The Six of Cups. Be the first to believe. All right, so the ancestors are definitely pouring back into you and giving you a healing. There's a memory, there's a past life memory that you share with this person, right? And you're cutting that karmic thread. You're cutting that karmic contract. This is a physical thing. But then spirit is showing up to bring you, to bring you forward movement, to bring you a pleasure, like comfort, nostalgia. There's a grandmother energy around. Someone may have lost their grandmother like in the last 3 to 4 years. Clear? Not doing ancestral readings right now, but there's a grandmother energy that's around. All right. Your grandmother could have been a Scorpio or a Taurus. All right. Thank you so much, Divine. What's the Six of Cups? What's the Six of Cups would be the first to believe? That energy is saying, this ancestral energy is saying, baby, I believe in you. I always believed in you. You may not actually know me or see me or even really feel me, but I'm here and I'm giving comfort to your path, and I'm helping move these energies behind you out of here. Okay. Thank you so much. Clear. What's be the first to believe with the Six of Cups? What's be the first to believe with the Six of Cups? Thank you so much. The Five of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Loss, grief, disappointment, sadness, mourning. Okay. But then this is a legacy being rebuilt. This is a legacy being rebuilt. Someone could be coming into some type of inheritance. There could have been someone that passed away. There was an inheritance that was stolen here or whatnot. This doesn't have to be a lover, but this can actually be like family members. All right. This is stability coming forward. You're having clear sight on how your inheritance is being restored back to you. Sometimes the stolen inheritance don't come back the way that it was stolen. Let's say that a family member took some land or something, right? You might not get that land, that actual land back from that family member. Okay, cool. We don't want it. We don't even want to fight with them. But you're building a legacy and your ancestors are totally blessing your path. And it's just like everything is working out for you. Okay. Progress, not perfection. So there you go right there. Progress, not perfection. So you're making progress because you have ancestral support with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This right here is where you change your mindset at. This is where you change your beliefs at. Where you see that, you know, the patterns of sacrifice and self-sacrifices, they don't have, ooh, look at that, self-sacrifice. The damn hangman on the split. I wasn't even looking at that with the Hermit card. Okay. This is all in the spirit round. This is what spirit is saying. This is what your ancestors in spirit is saying, that you've already made sacrifices in the past life. You don't have to do that this lifetime, baby. Progress, not perfection. Okay. It's not exactly as you see forward. And you know what takes Pisces so long to make progress is because they want it to be perfect. I said I want it the way I want it. I want it set up like this. Okay. They're ones that they take the calligraphy classes. Okay. They take those classes. Look at that. The Four of Cups. Yeah. Pisces, don't get caught up. This right here, don't get caught up in what's being offered to you. And you're saying that's not enough. Okay? It is. Just don't get caught up. Okay, the World card was the first card that I pulled, but it's over here with Speak Your Dreams Out Loud. What's this Four of Cups energy? What's this Four of Cups energy? You need to make sure that what you're doing is something that actually excites you. Okay? Don't you could be doing something and making progress on the path, but it's not something that makes you content for real. Ooh, the Four of Wands. What's the Four of Cups with the Four of Wands? 44 could be significant, or 464. 464. Y'all the only ones I didn't pull out the angel book for, but let's see. 464. 464. Let's see. Let's see what the angels have to say about 464. All right. So it says the angels. 464 appears in your life where spirit guides prepare you for abundance. This abundance will come in a form of new employment or spiritual raise of some sort. Make sure you are paying your tithes to the universal energy as it comes back to you tenfold. All right. So you could be making an offering to a community of some sort. Make sure you are paying your tithes. So this is actually in reverse. When I'm looking at this, this is 644. This is an offering. This is not taking an offering, and this is taking an offering. Progress, not perfection. There's a small, you know what? Spirit is okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. Spirit is testing your gratitude. They're testing your gratitude. Be careful with that, okay? Your gratitude isn't going to come from this energy over here. I told y'all it's break. Please focus here, right? Spirit is testing your gratitude to see if, one, like, are you going to act, are you humble? Are you humble enough for this spiritual blessing that they're getting ready to bless you with before they bless you with a house of some sort? You could be praying or asking God to give you a new house, a new car, just like new stable job or whatnot, right? And spirit is saying, spirit is first saying that you know what I'm gonna say here? You could be saying, I want a better job. I'm not going to apply for those jobs because those jobs is beneath me. Okay. I'm not going to apply for that house because it's not a freshly built house. Or I'm not going, you don't need a 4 or 5 bedroom house. It's only you and one child. Okay. You don't need that. You just need 2, 3 bedrooms. You need somewhere, I'm gonna say 3 bedrooms. Okay. You need a bedroom, child need a bedroom, and then you need an arts and craft room. Okay, you definitely need that. But there's something here where it's like you want spirit to offer you these 6 cups, but they're only offering you 4 cups. Take this right now, okay? Especially if you want to get away from this energy right here, this energy that's trying to follow you. Look, the King of Cups in reverse. This energy that's trying to follow you. Take this offer. This King of Cups in reverse is not a part of your abundance, okay? Somebody could be a Scorpio. All right, thank you so much, Divine. The 3 of Cups, all right? They're not a part of your plan, but these people are, okay? There's a group. There's new friendships. There's a community. Spirit is putting you where you belong in the community that you belong because they're moving this King of Cups in reverse. Somebody that is manipulative, selfish, they're moving them out the way. You may not be moving into a community that you truly want to be in, right? And when I say community, I'm talking about neighborhood. But there's something there that is pulling you there. That's going to pull you into completion, some sense of belonging. All right, where's this 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the World card taking this? That is so beautiful right here too. I'm getting a sense of peace. And it says, speak your dreams out loud. What you want, Spirit's going to give to you. What you need, Spirit's going to give to you too. Okay? Just let me change that. What you need, Spirit's going to give to you. But I feel like what you need is also what you're saying out loud. Like, I'm getting humble vibes from here. I don't even want to I don't even want to feed into this 4 of Cups energy. I'm actually getting humble vibes. Like, what's this 4 of Wands with this World card and 3 of Cups? What's the 4 of Wands with the World card and 3 of Cups? The King of Swords in reverse. We're not getting the King up right. We are not getting that. And you know what I was looking at right here as I'm looking at this energy? I'm also looking at this 4 of Cups in reverse with this King of Cups because it's talking to me. And I'm getting like somebody is jealous because they're not getting offered the same thing that you're offered. It's this King of Swords in reverse and this King of Cups in reverse. This could be family members. You know, I don't know if it's the Pisces moon in me that's it in my 4th and 5th house, or is it the Aries moon in me that's it in my 4th and 5th house where I eliminate family members all the time. But I really think it's the Pisces in me. I really feel like it's the Pisces in me. I don't know. I think it's the Pisces in 4th house energy. Okay. That's like, we can eliminate some family members. Like, are they really related here? Like, this is what this is giving. This is what this is giving. You could still be related to other family members and not be related to them. Like, let's say you have a brother, right? That you want to cut off, but you like his kids. Them still your nieces and nephews. But this is not working here. Okay. This is really cold, controlling energy right here. King of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. This is a fucking headache. That's what it is. And somebody wants to disturb your offerings. They're jealous. They're jealous. I don't even really want to keep focused on that energy. Look at that. The Ace of Cups. I don't even really want to keep focusing on that energy. Clear. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. What's the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands for Pisces? Thank you so much. Look at that. The Page of Pentacles. Small progress. Okay. Just being faithful. Growth. Grounded. Okay. There we go. And then planner. Like you're planning something, but you could be planning it in silence. And people are like, okay, well, I know that Pisces have something going on. I'm trying to see what they have going on. No. You're speaking your dreams out loud to your ancestors, to your guides, and your spirit team, period. Okay? Look, the Chariot in reverse. These people can't see where you're going. They can't. All right? They're powerless. The King of Pentacles in reverse. All these keys is coming up in reverse with the Hermit mode. You're definitely going, and then the Emperor in reverse as well, too. These people really felt like they had some type of control on you. You could be snatching your power back from people that's really been doing spell work underhandedly in your background for years. You might not this might look like normal shit, but they really been doing spell work in the background, and you snatching your power back. They don't have access to your vehicle, to your roots. What's the Chariot in reverse? I can't believe I'm on this. Look at that. The Ace of Swords, the truth. You really came through to something. This is a spiritual elevation, okay? Pisces, you've awakened here. There's definitely some type of breakthrough that needed to be done, and you're concentrating on the future. The World card, I love it. I love it. What's Ace of Swords? Final card, Ace of Swords. Okay, what's the Ace of Swords? You could be getting clarity about not clarity, but you could get understanding and finding out the truth about some type of religion, some type of spirituality, some type of dream as well too. But it's making you faithful. Like it's elevating your faith. Okay. I don't know. It's really elevating your faith here, though. Ace of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. You could be studying something. And you're like, damn, I really can do this. I really don't need this person. I really don't need this person in my energy fucking with me. The Death card in reverse and the Two of Pentacles, baby. All right. Stretching your own resources, but letting go and releasing some type of control and just shit where things have to end, you're ending it. So you could be cutting some type of belief around money, finances, and then just shit, the whole way you see motherfuckers around you. And balancing your own resources. All right, shadow energy at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely. New opportunities. All right, thank you so much, Divine. What is it that Pisces needs to focus on during this eclipse season? What would be the best advice for Pisces, subconscious, unconscious, and the consciousness? What would be the best advice for Pisces during this eclipse season? Casanova. Y'all, keep a safe distance and avoid being emotionally vulnerable. Your 12th house is activated. Okay? Easily distracted by new attractions and unable to stay loyal. Okay? You can have a Casanova in your presence. Enjoys the thrill of multiple lovers and never settles down. Okay? Just because you married to somebody don't necessarily mean that they settle down with you. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. All right? Or you could be dealing with another Pisces. Thank you so much. Ooh, new beginnings in reverse. Even with this distance, I know we never truly are apart. Our new beginnings is always within reach. There's definitely someone trying to hang on into your energy. Could be a Cancer or a Sagittarius. There's no new beginnings happening here. There's no new beginnings here. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio as well too. Yeah, you're finally putting a stop to whatever this is that is going on. Consumerism. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. This card came out for Capricorn. Focus on material wealth and neglect. True happiness. Unending desire for more and satisfaction is elusive. Look at that. Yeah, there's definitely a marriage or a relationship, some type of oath or vow you took in this life or the past life. It's over. It's done. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Second house being activated, Taurus energy. We aim for the same target, but fear keeps us from fully committing. Our union needs clarity, not hesitation. Yeah, somebody definitely trying to stay attached to you. And the answer is no. Spirit, eclipse anything out of Pisces energy that no longer belongs. All right. Whether it be a lie, whether it be false oaths that we took this lifetime, past lifetime, whatever new beginning people are trying to have with us that does not serve our highest purpose, please remove that out of Pisces energy. Thank you so much, Divine. All right, first card, choices. Okay. It says opportunities abound. But they're not all as they appear. Take time to assess your options and choose with clarity. Trust your intuition to guide you towards what aligns with your truth and avoid distractions that cloud your vision. I think this fit with this Ace of Swords as well too. But this is also Seven of Cups energy with these choices. That's Seven of Cups energy. Okay, so someone could definitely be trying to confuse you and make different offers to stay in your energy, to have a new beginning with you. You could be cutting off, like, just, you could be cutting off a little boo. Somebody that don't want to go any further, but honestly, you don't need to go any further with this person. They don't really have too much to offer you. The offers that's coming, they're offers that you make to somebody, Pisces. But let's not have multiple lovers. Let's not do that. Okay. Leadership. Look, leadership. You are stepping into a role of vision and authority. Lead with integrity. Inspire others through your actions. Your ability to see the bigger picture will bring success. Stay true to your values as you guide those around you. So you're being called into being a guide as opposed to a follower. All right. And that doesn't matter if that's friendship, relationship, partnership, online, or whatever the case is. You could be wanting to delete your social media. A few social medias. And kind of like starting over. Or maybe just focusing down on like one social media. You like, do I really need Facebook, Twitter? I don't know. Do you really need all these apps on your phone? It's probably time to clean up. Okay? Don't start cleaning your house because you need to clean your phone either. Okay? Clean up your phone. Focus on your phone. You like, I don't want to focus on my phone. I'm just going to go clean my bathrooms and I'm going to rearrange all my furniture. When you should be cleaning out your memory. Patience and harmony will guide you to success. Blend opposing energy and find balance in the process. Trust in the timing of your journey. The steady flow of integration leads to peace and aligns progress. Okay. Give me one more card to guide Pisces. Thank you so much, Divine. Give me one more card to guide Pisces. I feel like we need one more card. The Shadow. And I asked for one, but we got two. So we got Shadow and we got Community. It says, you may feel bound by fear and unhealthy attachments. Recognize these patterns and take steps to free yourself. True empowerment comes from choosing liberation over limitations. Trusting your ability to reclaim your power. And then Community. Three of Cups energy. All right, this is a really supportive community. You can already have these people backing you, and you might not truly believe that you do. Okay, there's someone, could be a strong Cancer energy, or someone can have Mercury in Cancer. But I also picked up on Aquarius energy as well too. A time of celebration and shared joy has arrived. Gathering with loved ones to honor achievements and create memories. This is the moment to embrace connections and gratitude. Let the energy of togetherness uplift your spirit. Absolutely. Okay. All right, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Y'all, this Ace of Pentacles is waiting in the cut for you guys. All right, that's what that shadow energy is. It's waiting in the cut for you. That Ace of Pentacles. Don't overspend and don't take your money and your investments and spend them on people that don't support you. If you receive some type of abundance or whatnot, you are not supposed to be spending it on people that do not support you. Okay, you're not supposed to be pouring into people. These people drain you, and that's what their job is. Pour back into, you could, like I said, I don't know which card that was. It was like, make sure you paying your tithes. I don't know which card that was, but it was like, make sure you paying your tithes. Was that even this reading? I don't even know. But there definitely could be something coming in where you're getting some money, and tithes don't necessarily mean that you have to be, putting it into a church, but you could be pouring into your spiritual bank. All right, Pisces. I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. I was going to do Aquarius, but my horoscope this month says prioritize my sleep. So I am actually going to go to sleep, y'all. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all. I'll probably do Aquarius in the morning time. If I get up in time to do it. All right. So I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a wonderful night on purpose, and you're very welcome. You're welcome. Have a good night. Y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn y'all notification bell on. If y'all want to come back to this reading, it's not going to be under my live readings. It's actually going to be under my posted readings. Okay? It's just better for me to go live. It really is. But it's going to be under the posted readings. And y'all check out y'all other placements. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.